Alright, let's get started. Welcome to this Corny Commentaries presentation of the sci-fi classic Catwomen of the Moon. Enjoy your flight. Rabbin season.
Duck season.
Rabbin season.
Dark season.
Oh, ain't I a stinker.
Nigga, that Sonny was a real tough guy.
V is for Victor. Joby.
Marie Windsor Bet. Congratulations.
Susan, bone marrow donor.
Douglas Fir Tree Fowley.
Bill, Phipps head screwdriver.
You look toward the bottom. Roxanne. Delman.
Hurt. Shouldn't Jack have some hyphens in his name? Jack Rabin Al Zimbalist.
Should complain that David Comments are making these titles too difficult to read.
No, I think that's why it's called an optical effect.
And here's some more. Faye Babcock. She must have got a lot of crap for that name.
Music by Widow of Me.
Hilton Hotels is in no way affiliated with Catwomen of the Moon. Neither are we.
The eternal wonders of space and time.
A dimension of sight and sound.
Faraway dreams and mysteries of other worlds, other life, the stars, the planets.
Canadians.
Man has been face to face with them for centuries, yet is barely able to penetrate their unknown secrets.
Well, let's be careful about using that word penetrate.
Sometime, someday, the barrier will be pierced.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon.
Why must we wait
I saw this on MySpace.
now?
Oh, Mom, do you have to be vacuuming right now?
Yes, this is our hard-earned tax dollars at work funding the NASA lunar nap mission.
I wet the futon again.
This is where the hot wax gets applied to the rocket.
Oh, yeah, right there, Hasselhoff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right there, Hasselhoff.
Is anyone else dreaming about Hasselhoff?
With Flomax, you can be like a rocket ship flying through space.
White Sands calling Moon Rocket 4, code 63. Can you hear us?
Car 54, where are you?
Moon Rocket 4, code 63. Can you hear us?
B-27. I-13. Bingo!
Ah, MySpace.
Talk about outdated technology. Oh, you mean actual space.
White
Yes.
Sands calling Moon Rocket 4, code 63. Can you show any sign of recognition?
Ew.
I think one of them should wake up and steer the ship. It can't be too good to start up
White
vertical.
Sands to Rocket 4, code 63. Come in. White Sands calling Moon Rocket 4, code
What,
63.
oh, man, what the hell did we do last night? That Marvin the Martian makes a beastly margarita.
White Sands calling Moon Rocket 4, code 63. Can
I'm
you show
Gregory
any
Peck.
sign of recognition? White Sands calling Moon Rocket 4, code 63.
Kids allowed to see this thing?
Can you show any sign of recognition?
Space has some wicked danger.
What do you know?
The Curly Joe.
What? Oh, where were her hands? Oh, God, that explains the obscene faces she was just making.
Okay, let's do sit-ups. 1. Oh, that's good for me today.
Telephone, Commander. Shall I say you're out?
Help the others.
All right, you sleeping beauties, hit the deck. Every man a tiger. Let's go.
Rawr, we're tigers, I guess.
Sure.
You all right, Helen?
Sure, Kip. Thanks.
You can fit tons of beds on a spaceship when the mattresses are made of 1-inch thick carpet. Or cardboard.
Someone's watching me through the window.
In space.
The final front door. I mean, frontier. Dang it.
We made it.
You know, it's better to look good than to feel good. Have I told you that?
Am I gonna collect some bets?
We have liftoff, Houston. We have a boner.
White Sands to Moon Rocket 4, code 63. Come in.
Tell them there's no one here but us space people.
Your initial reports. Remember, this is a scientific expedition and not a stunt.
Helen.
How are you on course, Helen?
On course.
Are you sure?
Quite.
I checked with my mirror.
You know, lad, I have the strangest feeling As though all this has happened before.
Didn't you say that yesterday morning?
Moon Rocket 4, code 63. Come in.
Rocket 4 to White Sands. Granger speaking. Can you hear me?
Good morning, Milky Way Galaxy!
Come in.
We have passed the 2,000-mile level. Are traveling in space. Speed, 7 miles a second.
Poor Dope still thinks he's doing radio theater.
Motors smooth. Fuel consumption 0.865. Temperature density of atom chamber unchanged. Nitrate, pictate acid secure.
Pictate, munctate, smoothtate, levels normal.
Over and out.
Wait a minute, Commander. There's a world full of people listening in. Are you all right? Could we have a few words from the crew?
No.
Oh, come on, Laird. Don't be stuffy.
All right, speak from your stations, but be brief.
I'll make that boxer brief.
Rocket 4 to White Sands, stand by. The next voice you hear will be Kip Reisner, co-pilot.
All I gotta say is watch out for that first step. It's a pip.
Thanks for that joke, Mr. Leno.
Salinger, navigator.
I want to say hi to my dog, Mr. Snugglesworth.
Hello, Alpha. We're on our way.
Does she have to do her LSD first thing in the morning?
Doug Smith, radio operator. I'm gonna bring you a piece of that green cheese for sure.
Walt Wallace, engineer. We're humming along, folks. That new lubrication by the Delphite Oil Company sure turned the trick.
Wait, what did you just say about turning tricks?
Over to you, White Sands. That plug ought to make a couple of grand, huh?
Oh, you're incorrigible.
Over and out.
Hold on, Rocket 4, code 63. We want to switch you over to Washington and General Rayburn.
Members of Atomic Rocket Crew 4, our congratulations on your magnificent achievement.
Thanks, Charlie.
A space journey of over 200,000 miles.
Meanwhile, in the non-story part of space...
25,000 miles per hour. You have 10 hours flight ahead of you.
Tinkerbell, look out!
To the scientific ingenuity that made this
Johnny
flight
Gunter?
possible.
Shh.
Your skill, your courage,
Man, my knee feels so good.
our prayers.
Our Pac-Man game is still running!
Right. Something's embedded in our rear section.
Oh, check Uranus.
Did you really have to go there?
Going up fast.
Too
Be
easy.
a meteor. Can we shake it?
Maybe centrifugal force will dislodge it.
Now then, most certainly.
Alright, they must know you can't have meteors in your rear section. Those are asteroids, huh?
That is your only corny joke for the rest of the movie. Hope you're proud. Enjoy it. Action. Anyone? Start. Go. Acting. Come on, people. These guys are ridiculous.
You know, it's sad when the film's props begin to signify the future direction of these actors' careers. Pointing down.
We've dumped it. Nice work, Laird.
If we'd been paying more attention to our work, this might not have happened. Doug, didn't a meteor appear on the view screen?
I don't know, sir. I was listening to the...
Exactly.
Don't answer me when I ask you a question.
For the rest of this journey, we operate strictly by the book.
We all wear the same uniforms.
Planners of this expedition have foreseen all contingencies.
We hope.
We do more than hope.
We ask our magic 8-ball what we should do.
Now then, Helen, will you set us on course?
I'll use my hair straightener.
Doug, tune in White Sands.
I'm trying, sir, but there's no pip.
If there's no pip, there'll be no zip through our trip.
Commander, the atom chamber.
Eat it, Joes. Eat it, Joes. Eat it, Joes.
One of the containers must have broken.
The acid reaches the fuel chamber will explode, won't we?
Turn on the water line. That'll neutralize it.
That'll oopalize it. Okay, ask Mr. Wonka.
Pour it on.
It won't work, sir.
It's got to work. What are you doing?
I want to check that obstruction on the water line.
The acid will burn through that suit in 1 minute flat.
I'll just need 59 seconds. I hope.
Come back here. Kip!
I see no reason to go after you, or actually try to stop you in any way.
Should we turn off the applause sign? We don't really have an audience.
You're gonna be so surprised when I walk in dressed as Pikachu.
We hope you don't mind, but we swept your oxygen bottle with a helium one because we thought you'd sound sillier.
Apparently Cheech and Chong snuck into the bottom of the spaceship.
Captain said this gas would eat through the suit, but he didn't say anything about you two guys breathing it in, so yeah, I guess you'll be okay.
Alright, yeah, that's it. Just keep spraying the fire extinguisher directly at him, and that'll make the garage look like the inside of a spaceship, and the audience probably won't know.
Meanwhile, in some other movie...
Oh man, I'm getting so baked. Woohoo!
Drama!
Do you know what time our lunch break is?
Please stop spraying me!
Official Space Time brought to you by Folex.
Light smoke with more smoke. That's what I always say.
Is my fly down?
Oh yeah, you got a real bad bug problem. This smoke should keep out the roaches and the dust bunnies.
Okay, our haunted house is all ready for the neighborhood kids.
He's done it. It's under control.
He's found the switch to turn off that light.
Oh, thank God. Come on, pull it together, you sissy!
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, I'm funny.
Alright, so let this be a lesson to all of you. If you ever go up into space, always take a certified beekeeper with you in case of a fire. What?
When in space, be sure to visit a galaxy.
There, I fixed my Easy Bake Oven.
Hi, you died. What's new?
Every man a tiger. Let's go.
Whatever.
I guess I'm not out of business.
You must have skin like a rhinoceros. Didn't even blister.
We can't all be beautiful.
And yes, I have great thumbs.
Laird's sore. After all, I did go over his head.
Well, he gave us another lecture on discipline. He's right, you know, Kip. We came only this far because we did it by the book.
Some things aren't in the book.
Like this incredibly heterosexual way that I'm sitting.
Okay, go and talk to Laird. Go on, after all, you're his girl.
For the duration of this trip, the only relation I have with Laird is a scientific one. This is no time to pamper with the emotion.
I heard you two pampering in the middle of it.
It's true.
It's hooey. You can't turn love on and off like a faucet. Believe me, baby, if I ever fell in love with you, I'd chase you across the world, around the moon, and all the way stations in between.
Unless you go to Nebraska, then I'd probably let you go.
Go on, beat it.
I'm gonna file my nails.
All right, hero. I'll go talk to Laird. But if you don't mind, it'll only be about our landing.
God, I'm manly!
You two make a great team. Strong mind and strong back.
I suppose so.
Did your chair just quack?
View screen should be okay now, sir.
Thanks, Doug.
He knows my name!
Planet Earth this fall. Only on the Discovery Channel.
Helen, who is Alpha?
You are! Oh, 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 oh!
On the radio you said, Alpha, we're on our way.
I don't remember saying that.
Probably just a touch of space madness. You know, there's one school of thought that we'd all go insane.
Should their ship be moving around so much? At the rate they're moving, they're gonna sail right by that planet.
Yeah, I think I see Wallace and Gromit. Would you like some cheese?
You better pick your landing spot and start figuring.
I already have. We're on course.
That's what I call a navigator.
Hey,
It's a valley on the dark side of the moon.
The dark side.
Does Skywalker
Anything
know?
about the dark side. All man has ever seen is the bright side.
I'm on the Pink Floyd mailing
Well, the
list.
bright side cuts across part of this valley. You can just barely see it on the photographs.
Well, why there? We'd plan to study the bright side and then circle to the dark side.
Please, Laird, this is a perfect landing place. Believe me. I don't know why I know it, but I know it for sure.
Wikipedia says it's where we should land.
You're the navigator. We'll take a look at it anyway. Please take your stations, please. We're coming in.
Well, those are some pretty bad acne scars the moon's got. It should have used Clearasil. That ought to make us a couple $1,000, huh?
Ching-ka-ching. For those of you just tuning in, you're watching the Inkblot Test Channel. All Inkblots, all the time.
Change the channel. I want to watch Desperate Housewives.
Start the retarded, Walt.
Yes, sir. We'll start the retarded twirl.
Moon Acres is the place to be. Hey.
Retarders off, stabilizers on. Unbuckle now.
Yeah, it's smooth landings when you're in space.
I knew it was the right place.
Trust the ovaries, boys.
Hey, I'm going to ask you how. What do we do first, Laird? Want to check the ship, do a repair job if necessary?
Well, let's make some findings. We're on the moon, not in a machine shop.
And that, we'll make a short exploratory tour. Come back, grab some sleep, and then we'll look the ship over.
Okay, but I'd feel a lot better if I was sure we were ready to take off at a moment's notice.
Why?
It's my Navy background. In any engagement, be prepared to disengage.
Well, this isn't the Navy. Come on, Doc. Help me into my suit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the four of them have been trying to help her out of her suit since they left Earth.
These shoes are heavy.
Ricky!
I want everybody to check everybody else's equipment.
I'm gonna let the audience check out my equipment.
2, because of the absolute cold in the dock side. And when you get out there, remember, stay on the dock side.
Stay away from that guy that looks like Dark Helmet.
With cigarettes.
I feel more at home carrying them.
About as silly as that gun, Kip. You know there's no life on the moon.
I guess I'm like Helen. I feel more at home that way.
Yeah, if she can kill herself, why can't I kill her too?
Either we're on a scientific expedition or we're a bunch of Boy Scouts on an outing.
I agree with you, Helen.
These guys say Helen so much they ought to get penalized every time.
Too much infantile romanticism in this crew.
Well, I guess I'd better leave this behind then. I was going to do this outside, but I guess it can wait.
No, don't fart in your suit. You'll regret it.
First letters from the moon. I even got my own cancellation stamp. Ought to be worth a couple of $100 apiece. Why didn't you make up about 50 of them? Brings the price down, boy. Stamps has got to be rare.
Yeah, stamps has got to be rare.
When you're ready.
All set, sir.
I'll go first. You wait here.
And push in my chair when I leave.
Okay, yeah, this is the moon, all right. Definitely not a soundstage. Definitely on the moon. Yeah.
No question. Yeah, no real rush to get him down from the ship. At this rate, he might be liable to actually land sometime today.
Yeah.
No hurry.
Kind of bright for the dark side of the moon, isn't it?
How was that? Should we do another take? Do you want me to do something different? I can go up and do it again. I'm just saying.
Hey, wait a minute. No, this isn't the moon. Guys, we landed in Phoenix. What the hell?
It works. Come ahead.
I don't think anyone can come ahead of you. You're kind of the first one down. Come ahead.
Okay, is there any way we can fast forward through any of this? I feel like I could have flown up to the moon and back in the time it would take all of them to get down from the ship.
Someone left a giant wall-sized poster of the moon out here. I wonder if I can get that in the ship. That ought to be worth a few bucks.
Look, it's the moon! Wait, I mean...
We still rolling? Anyone? Anyone? Action!
Whoa, look, more space!
Wait a minute. How many of us are there here again? It's been so long, I can't even remember.
Okay, alright, we landed, so... What do we do now? I guess... Oh, just follow her then, huh? Okay, alright, well...
Okay, wait a second. If he's sending the elevator back up, how are they going to get back in the ship? Never mind, we'll fix that in post.
We'll
Think of it, Helen.
Helen violation.
200,000 miles away we were. Yet we knew it would be like this.
We'll head that way.
Towards those things in that area next to there.
There's a cave in the side of the crater over there. I noticed as we were settling in.
Buried treasure, perhaps.
Kip,
Shut up.
would you mind very much if we did operate by the book for a while?
Whatever the commander says.
Single file.
Starting on the left foot, and...
Captain, that's the right foot.
Shut up, keep going.
The action of this film. I don't know if I can take it anymore.
Yeah, it's pretty thrilling. Thrill as they walk.
Tinkerbell's coming for them again.
Look out! Meteorite!
All right, this is gonna be epic. Just wait. Just wait. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Thank God that didn't actually destroy anything.
What was that? Okay? Should we take it again? Okay. All right.
Look at all the destruction. This is definitely not the same rock structure we just passed through.
Yeah, I feel like I'm watching Scooby-Doo with the background just repeating itself to fill time.
Here we are at the dividing line.
I'm going to build a condo right here.
Seemed like much to us, but if Helen will figure out one of
Helen count.
silly cigarettes, I'll show you something.
All right. I hear little dividing line. Come here, boy. Who wants a Marlboro? Who wants a Marlboro?
Oh, that was not very interesting. Helen was burning through them quicker than that back on Earth.
That was a pivotal scene, guys. Just wait for that to come back in just a little while. It's all gonna make sense. Anyone remember why we were walking this way? No? Establishing the hell out of this shot.
Ooh. Oh, no. Still a cave. Yeah, we see it. Okay. Oh, it's still a cave. Yeah. We got it.
Just like Helen said.
Oh, Helen count. Wait, what the hell is this Helen you keep talking about?
I wonder if the commander would permit an observation.
XYZ PDQ, if you get what I'm saying.
To get that formal?
Well, I only wanted to point out that from the angle the ship entered the crater, it would have been impossible for Miss Salinger to spot that cave.
Oh, and look at my nipples.
You mean she just guessed it was there?
If she could guess a landing spot on the dark side of the moon, I suppose she could guess a cave.
And I suppose she could guess
What
my
are you
weight.
driving at?
I don't know. But I'll guarantee it isn't in the book.
Come on, let's go.
And bring your radio belt buckle with you.
It's nice that the filmmakers decided to show them exploring the moon in real time and not skip any of this drastically important walking.
Mm-hmm.
No reason to cut out any of this stuff.
Magnificent.
I've never seen rocks that are so gray in all my life.
Might as well.
Wait a minute. Wouldn't it be wise for someone to stay behind and guard the ship?
I don't think anybody will take it.
I'm not foreshadowing anything.
Helen! Helen!
2 for 1.
Stay right where you are. I don't want to lose anybody.
Except for Walt. I'll give you all right losing him. Someday, my prince.
Exactly as I dreamed.
Except without the monkey on a bicycle.
Or did I? Maybe this is the dream.
It's pretty weird.
I know you are, but what am I?
Stand up. If you're tired, we can go back.
No. We go on this way.
Hey, look, a stalagmite.
Oh, stalactite.
Hey, isn't that one of those one of those rock things?
I'm gonna put my lips on that.
Hey, how come they get cool fishbowl helmets?
That would be an awesome place to laser tag. I'm just saying.
Oh, I told you they'd melt if we left them out.
Somebody miscalculated on these boots, lad. They're far too heavy.
Can you be more annoying?
Outside. I can't understand it.
There.
Wait, I mean, there.
Moisture.
What are oysters doing in the ceiling?
Water without atmosphere.
Impossible. This may be something that only looks like water.
Scientist doesn't know enough to come in out of the rain.
Wait, I don't get it.
You that maybe this is atmosphere?
On the moon?
Could be why it's hard for us to walk. Well, this atmosphere, there's got to be gravitational pull to hold it. Even I know that.
And I'm legally retarded.
Go back and get our instruments.
That won't be necessary.
Look, a kazoo, because it's an instrument.
This will prove it.
It's burning!
I shouldn't have had the peppers.
Oxygen!
One at a time.
It's air, all right.
Yeah, is that? Baka chicka wow, baka chicka wow, baka chicka wow wow.
Wait till I tell him I was the first man to breathe on the moon.
Maybe we could bottle this stuff for sale. Moon mist for chronic coughs and asthma.
Moon mist available at Uranus and other fine stores.
Good evening.
Well, lad, you'll have to admit that one wasn't in the book. How do you figure it?
That makes you very happy, I suppose.
Very, very happy. Very, very happy.
Magnetic field on the dark side could exhibit a gravitational pull.
Mumble incoherent. Mumble.
Of course, we'd have to verify it.
And this is a natural decompression chamber, isn't it, sir?
That's a nickname for my bed, too.
We're almost at the end.
How do you know we're almost at the end?
My script doesn't have any more pages.
Well, it stands to reason the air isn't stuffy, so there must be an opening nearby.
All right, we'll leave the suits here.
Here, hold my bowl.
Well, I know one thing that goes with me. This. Where there's oxygen, there can be life. And where there's life, there's death.
There you go again, Kip. Why is it that the unknown always frightens people? Why can't we expect love and friendship instead of death?
I don't know.
I
Bang!
love and friendship, but I worry. Now, if you don't mind, Laird, I'll take the lead.
But I do mind, Kip. In fact, I was about to suggest that you bring up the rear.
This movie is obsessed with rears.
Welcome to the Halloween Superstore. How may we frighten you today?
Commence tickle attack. Goochie goochie goo, goochie goochie goo, goochie. Spider wanna tickle, spider wanna tickle. Oh, it's Spidey, who's a good Spidey?
Oh, this is just like when I was in Julius Caesar. Oh, ow, that's a sensitive spot.
It's like slow motion instead.
Stop! Look out!
Larry, that was me. Oh, that hurt, you idiot.
Do you want me to put my hands up? Are you gonna rob me? Wait.
It's raining spiders, hallelujah. It's raining spiders on wires.
I'd like to have a moment of silence to honor the death of the best actor in this movie so far. Earl J. Spider led a long, eventful life, starring in such cinematic hits as Catwoman of the Moon and Charlotte's Web. His coffin will be made of a Kleenex box and a trash can. Thank you.
Poor Earl.
Isn't it funny? I knew about everything but this. Forgive me, Kip.
Wait, what?
I'm so sorry I was cross with you.
You all right, Helen?
Again?
Yes. Just let me rest a little.
Walt, you come with me. We're going back and guard those spacesuits. The rest of you follow as soon as Helen can walk. Doug, take this.
If Helen tries to get up, pistol whip her.
Any objections, Laird?
No, Kip. Go ahead.
Here, shake my hand and psych!
Hey, boss, what was I supposed to do again?
Come on. Let's go. Look around.
Poor girl thinks if she can't see the camera can't see her. Boy, was she mistaken. Good evening, fellow moon travelers. Welcome to tonight's story. Do you think she's covering her face to avoid being recognized when IMDb is invented 60 years from now? She's probably not that smart.
Whoa, check out this hot grill-on-grill rubbing action, huh? Pretty wild, Scotty, huh? Woohoo! She just gave her a cootie shot.
Jeez, birth control pills were huge back then.
What happened?
Nothing. I just opened my eyes and missed you. I'm all right now. Should we go on?
Kip and Walt have gone back to suits. You can join them if you're able.
Oh, and also we found these really cool matching man purses.
I think we've had enough for one day.
No. You've been listening to Kip. He's just afraid.
I don't think Kip was afraid of anything, Helen. But we don't know
Helen
what's
count.
ahead.
Well, I'll tell you then. Adventure, discovery, knowledge. Isn't that why we came?
Of course, but another day.
Pong.
Now.
Ping.
If you don't want to come with me, I'll go on alone.
Pong.
You listen to me. I'm still commander of this expedition.
You're not my commander. I know where I want to go, and I'm going there.
Helen,
Pong.
it's cutting into you.
Take your hands off.
Spacesuits? You must have missed them.
Ping.
Gone all right, Commander.
We went back
Pong.
to the place we left them. There were marks in the sands that they'd been dragged away, just to make sure we checked back as far as we could.
Down near right
Ping.
there.
But without suits.
Pong.
Unless we find the joker who took them. And I'll have that gun now.
That settles the argument Laird and I were having.
Check out Helen's
We can't go
posture.
back. The obvious thing to do is go forward.
You seem very proud of yourself, Helen.
Helen
I
count.
am.
She just insulted my purse under her breath.
Hey, look, this indoor cave has an outdoors. It's got oxygen too. Isn't that convenient?
There it is.
The director's chair.
The Cat Women Community Center. Come in, let down your fur, and have a good clean lick
You
down.
said that as if you knew it all the time.
It ain't true. There can't be another world in the bowels of the moon.
Speaking of bowels, I got some Cosby kids that want to go for a swim.
Mm. And the end. Or maybe not. Oh, please don't tell me we accidentally switched over to Disney's Hercules.
If so, I'm gonna hurt you. Leave. Pawn jumps queen. Rook jumps queen. It's good to be the king.
Harumph, harumph.
I'm gonna get a rump out of you.
Hey, look at that. They've got a Caesar's Palace on the moon now.
Anybody in there?
Cold.
You're so cold to me, baby.
I'd say there hasn't been a fire lit in this place in many years. Perhaps centuries.
Or even a fortnight.
Probably an extinct civilization.
Took some form of intelligence to steal those spacesuits.
Of course it did. And a very high form to build a place like this.
Some fifth graders with a lot of Legos.
What do they look like?
Hey! Come here!
Doug was looking through this litter box, and he found this turd, and he dared me to eat it, and I was like, no way. And then, like, I ate it anyway.
It's all ready for lighting. You bring your cigarettes and matches?
I told you I didn't feel at home without them.
How'd you get matches from the Playboy Club?
Oh, that's better. I was getting a mighty lonely feeling.
Helen. Helen, I asked you a question.
I asked you, Helen. Dude, you're going crazy with the Helen
You know
alarm.
this place was here. What else do you know?
I know that ladyfinger
Nothing.
cookies aren't real ladyfingers.
Certainly I've never been here before. I must have dreamed.
Did you dream who stole our spacesuits?
Of course not. I grant you, Kip, this is something we didn't foresee. But let's not lose our senses completely.
Somebody stole our suits. That somebody must still be around here.
Who stole the spacesuits from the stupid guys? Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Then who?
That guy sounds lost.
Come on, Doug. Let's look around.
For your dignity.
Hey, any of you guys starting to think Doug's looking pretty cute, huh? Oh, he looks so good in khaki.
Ah! Okay, who was high while they spliced this thing together?
And give me a piggyback ride. You will give me a piggyback ride.
This is perfectly sexy. Oh, not his most flattering shot. Not at all.
Pause. React.
It was incredibly arousing.
What happened?
Something jumped me. What sort of thing?
I couldn't tell.
Ping.
It jumped on my back and tried to get at my throat. Where's Helen?
Pong.
I don't know.
Ping.
But I caught a glimpse of her during the fight, and she was just standing there watching.
Pong.
Helen!
You beezy.
Helen! Helen!
I'm not touching you.
Random shot, and we're back.
A fire! Helen! Spread out quickly.
I'm just gonna look over. Wow!
He's being attacked by fans of the Mike Myers character Dieter from SNL.
I got one over here!
Oh, Doug, that's bestiality.
Have a look at it.
Oh, you see that camel toe on her?
Like a double-decker taco.
Man with purses and a gun.
Anything in the book about that, Professor?
This guy's got more books than Amazon.
Well, you can believe this. They were definitely after this gun.
No, I'm after
We
the
always
gun.
stick together so they can't pick us off one by one. I've got a hunch Helen will be back. We'll wait. We'll give her 1 hour.
I don't have a watch.
I'm still in command here, Kip.
That's right, Laird. If you order us to separate and go hunting for Helen, we will.
Pew! Oh, my winky!
No. We'll wait.
For Helen. Hi, my name's Helen. I love catnip and scratching up your sofa.
I am here, Alpha. It has been a long journey, Helen. Welcome to the moon. This is my second-in-command, Beta.
Ignore the toilet seat on the wall.
The others you will meet in time.
Line.
But there's still so much I don't understand.
Like subtraction.
Shall we dance?
You are now one of us. Ask anything.
How do pencils work?
I still can't be sure whether you're speaking my language or I yours. We need no language, Helen. We can project our thoughts long distances, as you well know.
You know, I once projected my thoughts long distances. I got arrested in 3 different
meantime,
states.
we will speak your tongue, just as we speak Oliver's tongues.
Remember that our generation predates yours by centuries.
I guess cougars are a type of cat.
What you taught me about celestial navigation made me look like quite a genius.
I'm not, of course.
But why me, Alpha, and not the others?
We have no use for men.
Lesbians of the moon, unite.
What it means is that we have no
Harvey
contact or
Weinstein.
control over them, as we do among ourselves. It seemed rather difficult to get a crew entirely composed of women.
Named Helen.
We decided to concentrate on you.
Helen.
With your wisdom, how is it you never came to us on Earth? Our ancestors made one fatal error, Helen.
They made their spaceship out of
They
hairballs.
discovered that the atmosphere around us was beginning to disappear. They decided to conserve oxygen.
Meow.
Do you know what that meant? Maximum energy reduction. Planned genocide to reduce population. Then, when we discovered we were only postponing the inevitable,
Yeah, recite those lines, sweetheart. Don't forget the inflection.
our only hope was that a spaceship would come to us. And now that we're here,
We'll do something.
you will take back only 3 of us. We 3. Only women? We have no men.
Or talent.
But my knowledge is limited to navigation.
If that.
Can you run the ship without them? They will teach us how. But you said you had no control over them.
Show us their weak points. We'll take care of the rest.
That's pretty much 1 point if you know what I'm saying.
Strange.
I look like Lucy from Peanuts.
I should care what happens to them. And yet I don't. No. You see, we don't care.
And neither do we, the
You are
audience.
one of us.
All right, Kip. It's 1 hour. You were wrong.
Wait a minute.
My gun says shut up.
I hear something.
Be quiet. I think someone's playing with my snow globe. Sounds like they're all wearing tap shoes.
Oh god, it's the moon version of The View.
Oh,
No!
kill me now. Kill me now.
Where have you been?
I've been trying to convince them we're their friends. You know, Kip, it was your gun that frightened them. I promised them you'd put it away.
An unpromise. This gun stays out until they produce the spacesuits.
Restraining
Try
order.
to convince them of that.
Have no fears, Lieutenant.
Underdog is here.
Your suits are safe and will be returned to you at the end of your visit.
Helen, they speak English.
Theirs is an ancient culture, Laird. Their communication system is far in advance to ours.
Shouldn't it be
Want to be
Van
friends?
Ars?
And bring the spacesuits here and now.
Oh, don't be a bore. It's all right, my dear. I understand.
Tiny libido.
Your suits will be returned to you in the morning, Lieutenant.
Good. That's when I'll start being friendly.
Pay no attention to him. He's only the co-pilot.
Ouch!
Commander
Zing!
Granger
To
here
co-pilots
is our
everywhere.
chief pilot and head of our expedition. This is Doug Smith, radio operator, and Walt Walters is our engineer.
Walt Walters? Man, his parents
I don't
must
know all
suck.
of their names yet, but this is Alpha, Lambda, and Beta.
And most important of all, here is food.
Food? Wait, which one is food?
Alpha?
Oh, yes, they seem to have mastered the art of mental telepathy.
As opposed to verbal telepathy.
And it yet myself.
Anyone surprised?
She was sending me messages all the way.
Should we take a chance?
Why not?
I love liver snaps.
Delicious. Tastes a little like honeydew melon.
Or chicken.
Well, this is awkward.
May we serve you, Earthmen?
Boner. I mean, yes.
Thanks, Lambda.
Come, sit down.
Boner. I mean, love to.
Want to see my pocket rocket?
Pew! Oh, not again.
Yeah, the tail is kind of hard to get down. Oh.
Come on, Kip, it's great. I brought my dinner with me.
Skull.
Rations? You must be nuts.
I think I'll put you in my next Disney movie, The Arista U's.
This is a nice layout.
Boner. I mean, thank you.
Boner. I mean, it's delicious.
I wonder what the folks back home would think if they knew I was having dinner with a beautiful moon.
Do you have a special Earth girl?
No, nobody special. How about you?
No, I don't have a special Earth girl.
Incidentally, where are your menfolk?
Menfolk? What is this, Beverly Hillbillies?
You're the first man I've ever seen.
That's probably for the best.
Ours died off when I was still a child.
Gee, it's a lucky thing we came along. Oh, I mean, so you'd know what a man looks like.
Larry David delivery here.
I'm sorry about your menfolk, Lambda. I didn't mean any other way.
I mean, I have a boner. I mean, sorry, the sorry thing.
You know, if I had a thought bubble, it'd probably say something about Helen. That was fun. How about Helen? Helen. Oh, man, Walt sure looks good in black tights. Rawr.
And he's got matzo balls? Yeah, the moon rocks.
I am so not gonna put this in the trash can.
Fetch.
But after the navigator has set the course, how do you adjust this automatic pilot?
Otto? Oh, there's a tube in his belt buckle.
That's pretty complicated, and besides, it's restricted information. Let's talk about your people. I want to know how that girl Lambert disappeared from right under our noses, and how you were able to contact Helen before we even hit the moon.
That, Commander, is a good deal more complicated than your automatic pilot. But if you will explain the one, I would at least try to indicate how we have achieved complete control over our bodies and minds.
Feminism.
Perhaps some other day.
You see here, Mrs. Colombo, she don't like me giving out info like that.
Some of our wine?
Still awkward. Man, I wish I would have worn underwear today.
Say, you wouldn't have any small works of art that I could take home with me as a souvenir, would you?
I feel dirty every time this guy talks.
You may have this.
Thanks. I was admiring it.
I was definitely not admiring your knockers.
What's made of?
You have no metal on Earth to compare.
We call these things slave bracelets.
Oops, I mean indentured servant
Gold
bracelets.
sometimes.
Gold? Why?
Because we love looking like Flava
Carriage
Flav.
trade. Plenty expensive.
Gold. But it's so common.
Gold common?
We don't even bother to dig it.
You mean it just hangs around loose?
Like Paris Hilton?
There's a place near here where there's more gold than you could carry away in your rocket ship in 100 years.
I don't believe it. At least not until you show me.
Not until you show me. A line used by most first
I'll
graders
make
in
a
reference to wangs.
You take me aboard your rocket ship, I'll show you the cave of gold.
You know, if this were an American Pie movie, he'd think she was referring to his
No,
man
no,
junk
cut.
and that.
Clint,
What?
Clint,
What?
stop. No, don't.
Besides, we
don't.
need those spacesuits to get out of that tunnel.
I know where the spacesuits are.
A whole cave full of real gold. And you'd keep it a secret? Just between us? You wouldn't tell anybody?
Well, I posted on Twitter, but still.
Or on Saturday nights, you can go out on the town. Dance, drink, just laugh a little too hard.
Can you see my boner?
I'd like the driving down to the beach best. Stretching out on the sand. Just a boy and a girl together.
Maybe two girls.
And maybe what you call a...
Three-way?
A Coke.
Lines of it, just lines and lines of Coke.
That's what I like best, too. With the right girl, of course.
I'll try it with a girl sometime.
I kissed a girl.
To the everlasting friendship of our peoples.
And your death.
Amen.
I mean, life. Life.
And now I know you must be tired. We will return tomorrow. And with your spacesuits, my foolish friend.
I can be had.
Wait, Ivan Behead? Who's he?
Wait, the lights didn't go off.
Well, I hope you had yourselves a time.
If we didn't blunder ahead and start a war between the worlds, it's no thanks to you.
No thanks asked. Question is, who's going to stand the first 2-hour watch tonight? Helen?
Four.
Walt?
Where is Walt?
Last I saw, he was wandering off with Beta.
Fast worker, that guy.
That's not funny.
Walt said he would wander off with me.
Walt! Walt! Walt Walters!
Kip Kipperson!
Laird Lairders!
Doug Douglas! Doug's got some pocket pool action going on.
Didn't we agree to stick together?
I don't think he's in danger, Kip.
What do you think, Miss Solinger?
I think you're spoiling for a fight.
You're so right.
And I think he wrote Catcher in the Rye.
Office?
Anytime.
Kip!
Don't worry. I won't slug her.
I'll shoot her.
Doug, stand guard.
Okay, Kip.
This way, Miss Solinger.
Oh, I just love to watch him leave a room.
Now then, which side are you on?
You're front,
We
dingbat.
had sides.
I'm convinced you deliberately led us into this. I'd be very happy if you'd unconvince me.
I don't know what you mean.
Look, Helen, I have a very high regard for you. You're smart, you have courage.
You can feel my regard.
Woman, and if it hadn't been for Laird, I'd have tried to make it you and me a long time ago.
Flattery will get you no place.
Helen!
Your big hands off me.
Now, get to that level with me.
I think this just got sexual.
Oh, come on now. I'm not hurting you that much.
The pants going all the way up to the ribcage, that's hurting her.
Don't let go, Kip.
Helen, what's the...
Danger, Kip. They want to kill you. They'll take the spaceship and they'll make me go with them.
Well, how?
How? Wow, whoa.
They control me.
Control you?
Even with Laird, I liked you best. But Laird knew more, and they wanted me with him.
Laird, no more. Helen wants Kip.
No. But hang on. Hold on tight.
You're doggone right I will.
Keep hold, Helen. Not let go.
You're doggone right.
Out, damn spot.
Whoa there, big fella. Easy.
You won't tell Laird about this, will you?
One of us will have to.
I don't want to hurt him, and I'll handle it.
I'll text him.
Let's get back to Earth first.
Sure. Look, tell me. How do these catwomen intend to play their hand?
I mean, Pa.
Well, not for a few days. But don't worry, they can't do a thing without me.
I understand.
Me either.
What about Walt?
Boys will be boys, I guess. Can we go in? I'm exhausted.
That semi-passionate kiss wore me out. As did that one.
Sleep well, Helen.
Yeah, I've still got it with the ladies.
Well?
She's not the only one with a high-waisted pants.
Right, Laird. My apologies. She's a fine girl.
Of course she is. You know, there's a lot of things I don't understand yet.
Like
You
nachos.
can be sure that there's a perfectly valid and scientific reason for all of them.
That's right, Laird.
These people may be far ahead of us in many things.
Not as far as they think.
What do you mean?
Nothing. We'll talk about it in the morning. Let's get some sleep.
I'll be a little
I don't
spoon.
think we need to stand guard. By the way, if Walt comes back, eat him out on general principles, will you?
You're the expert at that. You got my full permission.
I'll spank myself, then I'll spank him.
Meanwhile, somewhere not near where the spaceship actually landed.
In other words, this controls this in a ratio of 6 to 1.
She points from his crotch to his head. Got it.
The speed control retarder, the stabilizer, and the cutoff.
Whoa, what's that about cutting off the retarder?
Baby. I like 'em stupid.
Why don't you stay on the moon and let me do your job?
Well, if that goal is piled as high as you say it is, one more trip and you can have my job.
It's there for the looking.
Come on, let's go.
It's a shame the full-body condom never really took off with consumers.
We don't really look much like women cats, but don't say it or you'll get a bad scratch. We wear tights and control all of your minds. We'll steal your spaceship, it only takes one try. We're not lessies, we like to circle dance.
Whoa, I just had the craziest dream. Auntie Em, you were there? And Uncle Henry?
I want to go see if Santa had the cookies and milk I left out for him.
Oh, that little masculine dope.
I'm here for the dance class.
Maybe not my right pin.
Oh, I walked right into that one. Oh, the smell!
Maybe not my left pin.
Oh God, I walked into that one too. Oh God, save me!
Ronaldo, yeah, right there. Yeah. Oh, crap. Were you guys filming that? What? Oh, I'm so busted.
Woo! Okay, gotta get to the toilet. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Airing out right pit again.
Oh, I love to breathe in the fumes.
Want to lick each other clean?
How many ways can I say no?
Ah! She's angry and confused.
Ah! He's probably just thinking about turtles. I really think we should take it slow because I'm kind of in a tough place right now and I'm having a bounce back. Oh!
Crap, dance class started without me.
Oh, you taste like gummy bears and ketchup?
So does this make us a couple?
Oh, that kid's got himself some puss.
No. Don't say that. Oh my God, I'm so gonna post this on Twitter and Facebook and MySpace, and then I'm gonna send out the biggest mass text that I've ever sent.
Hey. Sorry to disturb you, but I feel like a chaperone to a fraternity dance.
What's the matter?
Doug's just gone off with a little lambda.
Lambda? Well, that's bad, Kip. She's the dangerous one.
Dangerous? That kid?
Yes.
She's got herpes.
You better go after them. There may have been a change in plans.
Okay. Their mood, I don't imagine they went very far.
Did you get that, audience? Did you? Did you? Did you get it? I hope you did. Tell me if you got it. I want to know if you got it.
Okay, if I smother him with a pillow, how long should it take him to die? Ooh, he's a big fella. So you're gonna have a big pillow. Multiply the diameter of the pillow by the size of his face, and...
Gucci.
This is the most intense hide-and-seek I've ever played. Good evening, fellow Earthlings. Welcome back.
Ada! It's really gold!
Gold, Jerry, gold!
Yes, Doug.
And we continue with our saga.
Gold.
Finger, gold finger.
Gold.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right there. Oh, that's the spot. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, I'm dead.
That is the loudest shadow I've ever heard.
All right, number 2. Step forward. Turn to your right. Camera 2, show me moonscape. And back to Lost Actor. Thanks. We'll call you if you got the part.
I think we should really get to know each other.
What's the matter?
Cat got your... No, sorry.
Go away, quick, quick.
But why? If it's anything I said or did.
No. No, please save yourself.
From what?
From me.
Meow. From meow.
You, Doug. Yet I must kill you.
I love you too, Lambda.
But I must kill you more.
Great.
Oh, listen to me. The survival of my people is at stake.
I
In
love
another
steak.
few years,
What
this
about it?
underground world will be as dead as the bright side of the moon.
I will come back, Lambda.
And I will call you in the morning, too. I promise.
The ship is only the first of many.
Don't you see? We must be sure. 2 million years of civilization. Does one gamble that on a promise?
I think instead we should be living on a prayer.
I will come back.
Like Alpha Beta, King Bacchus lucky.
Lucy, I'm home.
It really does happen to most guys, I promise.
Kip, old man, I'm afraid I'm going to have to intercede for Walt and Doug. You know,
Touching my neck.
be something to this moon and romance stuff.
We just docked the lunar module, if you know what I'm saying.
Now, Helen, you say something.
These khakis are making me thirsty.
This, isn't it? All that poppycock I told you out on the terrace was just to get you to go away. Now go away, will you?
I'd like to pop your cock on the... Wait, what?
That's what I'd like to do. But I'm sure not getting any help.
It's fun to piss off your friends.
She's in tune with Helen. Ranger's explaining the automatic pilot.
I must talk to Alpha. Helen can tell her later.
Wait, what about Helen Keller?
Is it important?
Yes. I think we should take one of the men back with us.
Why?
Because if we show good faith, they might send more ships.
4 of us will be enough.
But 8 is enough.
Get their women under our power, and soon we will rule the whole world.
These cat women want to rule the world.
The Earth people do.
Lambda, we are coming into a new situation. We must bring our culture to Earth.
No.
She's fallen in love with the radio operator.
Radio operator.
Is that true?
And what if it is?
There is no room in your life for love. We will choose your man eugenically.
Like they do in
We'll
India.
have girl children fit to carry on. The best of the Earth mongrels will be none too good.
I won't do it. I love Doug, and you must take him.
Threats, my dear?
Frankly, I don't give a damn.
It just so happens you can't leave without us. And I won't tell you why.
Lambda, you will tell me why.
Okay, I'll tell you why.
Force me? My will is just as strong as yours.
Ooh, catfight, literally.
And now we have no time to waste.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, cat women.
Okay, so the bunny comes out the hole around the tree.
Well, I didn't expect to see you again.
I think we'd better plan on getting out of here.
No. When did you arrive at that momentous decision?
Some of these moon people are planning to steal our ship.
No.
But one of them is on our side.
I suppose you mean Helen.
Well, Helen's liable to be a bit of a problem, too. She's been marked. She's under the influence of these people.
Kid, you interest me strangely. What gossip column you been reading?
Dear Tabby.
Lambda told me. I guess we sort of fell in love.
Well, blessings on you. She say when the cat women intended to try the little game?
As soon as they get all the information they need about the ship. Someone was supposed to work on Walt and someone else on Laird.
What? On Laird?
On guard, on Laird.
Laird.
They've got some really cute doors on the moon.
Dear diary, this girl from my spaceship is watching me write to you.
How you doing, hot stuff? Ruh-roh.
Where have you been? Never mind that.
Aren't they breaking the
We're just
crotch-to-face
curious to know what you two
proximity
lovebirds
rule?
been talking about.
Don't tell him.
Why not? Afraid you'd be very much disappointed. We were just talking shop. Anything wrong with that?
No, not a thing. Except the cat women are out to steal our ship. And Helen's tied body and soul to them.
That's a lie.
I resent that, Kip. What's your evidence?
Well, for one thing, Doug got the dope from little Lambda.
Oh.
And for another, Helen told me herself. We were out on the terrace,
No.
and she told me to hold her tight. Not to kiss her,
Most women say that.
just to hold her hand.
Indian burn.
Let go of my hand.
Pause.
This time.
Oh, I get it, because cats don't have hands. Oh.
Oh, thank you, Kip. Thank you.
He's giving her a hand job.
Ew.
Let's set the record straight. Are you in love with Laird?
No.
Have you been reading him for information to pass on to Alpha?
Yes.
And who do you really love?
People who pause like William Shatner.
You.
You take your...
Why I oughta...
I could slowly sneak away right now, but this is so not at all arousing. Okay, I am out of here.
You want to put her back under Alpha's spell? Helen? Where is she? Helen!
Exit stage right.
Doug, they're on their way. I couldn't stop them.
Who?
Bing.
Helen, Alpha, and Beta.
Pong.
Just the three of them. They're going to steal the rocket ship.
Why'd they take two more of your people?
They didn't want to for one thing. They couldn't for another.
Pong.
Hit out two of the spacesuits.
We're still in business, provided we can stop them before they reach the ship. Who goes with me?
Doug.
Let's go.
Why me?
There comes a time when you can't find it in the book.
That's right. There comes a time when you can't fight you.
Yeah, you can't fight a Canuck.
Good book. Good book. You can't.
How much head start do you think they have? Too much, unless something holds them up.
And don't forget, you can't fight a...
Why is she just standing around? She just absolutely nothing to... Oh, there, that's better. Wow, that was quick.
Lambda,
Would you leave me?
but you turned against us.
How could I? It was a moment of weakness.
How many guys have been suckers for the outline
I'll get
before?
another suit and join you.
It's a trap. Come on. I won't let you go.
Helen, look at me. My will is as strong as theirs. They'll kill you as they've killed Walt. Stay here.
You will come with us.
Don't listen. Stand firm.
Oh, that is not a way to emphasize a point. Ow.
Yeah, give it that little whipping motion. That helps.
Can I have your doily?
Doug, the cat women are dead. Helen's all right.
And Leon's getting larger.
Hey, did you hear that? The fat lemon is red and melon is in flight.
Meanwhile, inside the love rocket.
And as for you, young man, what's done is done.
Brokeback spaceship.
Is your radio okay?
What's Kip doing back there?
Look at him. I don't think anybody wants to know.
Tell him we're coming in.
Moon Rocket 4 calling White Sands. Moon Rocket 4 calling White Sands. Come in.
I've got green hands on line 2.
I'm talking to red bands.
I've got blue balls.
No, White Sands.
What? Who? White Sands to Moon Rocket. Was that you?
Don't blow a gasket, White Sands. We're coming in. Leaving Moon at 0117 your time.
But what happened?
I learned that you can't fight again.
That is a long story. Over to you now.
Activate Hoover, Oric, and Dyson.
And as these four bumbling idiots fly their way back to Earth, we hear Corny Commentaries say thanks for joining us.
Another exciting adventure.
Yes, and we will see you guys next time.
That was a cat-tastic.